welcome to yet another game for Mama's Overwatch Guild. Today we have Sidomia joining us for the passive-aggressive Raptors, his former team, versus Legion of Doom. We do have readies from both teams, so we're going to just throw us straight into this and get going. Fun fact, there's also a current Nova member filling for passive-aggressive Raptors.
There is indeed. Dragon Runner, our main tank player. Really good Reinhardt. Might play something else. I know he likes to flex. Guess we'll see what the Raptors decide to play him on.
It'll definitely be interesting to see. Oh, I'm just going to do a thing real quick. Okay. Sorry, just making sure.
Did you tell them?
Nope, didn't tell them.
Surprise.
Yep, surprise pause.
Surprise. Checking we've actually got this bound. Don't want an AJ situation.
Thanks, that was me.
Actually absent from the lineup today for the Raptors, it looks like.
He is, and he was a very vital part of their lineup last week. If anyone recalls the unfortunate posit incident not working on Eichenwald, AJ, what is the word?
Won that match.
I was going to say, what's the word? He disconnected, basically, and they came back, and AJ kind of popped off a little bit as the widow.
Yeah,
so.
He really did. He shut us down really hard. Although Nova did take the last match. Yeah, they did take the match against Raptors, so...
It was a
actual league match, first general league match that Raptors have actually lost, so potentially a bit of a confidence issue for the Raptors. I guess we'll see how that plays out today.
It was definitely a good game either way. So from both teams, we're seeing a 2-2-2. From the side of Legion, we have Harvin Wu on healers on the Moira and the Lucio. We have the tanks as Kojo on Rhine, Fahador on Doomfist, Lady Artemis is on the Reaper with Josie on Diva. Oh, I can't fast fly. I forgot.
Quite a lot of close range damage and early pick already on Dragon Runner going down the Reinhardt.
Interesting rotation
really
here.
Rhine play here and a lot of value. Splitting up the whole Raptors here.
Really, yeah, pushing themselves into that back line. But there are still the damage for the Raptors back here. And we do see Goat going low, though.
If you look, they're very surrounded. This might be a big stagger if they can't get out.
So on this, on the side of Raptors, we're also seeing a 2-2-2 with the Reinhardt, Zarya, the Mei, Junkrat.
He comes out through the choke, instantly gets fisted by Doomfist. A lot of big picks coming in already. I can't pronounce that name.
Fahador. Far.
Yeah, Far.
Far. Yeah, really, really great Doomfist play. I personally find Doomfist to be one of the most annoying characters.
There's a bit of back cap going on here, though. I don't know if they've noticed.
Yeah, they have.
Just get back in points. Just to back. It was Helen.
Of course, it's safety foam.
Safety foam on the Lucio.
But safety being there in that backline is allowing the team to push in a little more aggressively here. They have that Ryan in their backline, so they should punish him.
Oh, it's a big shadow though. Taken. Oh,
great block there by Jandros.
Welcome to the team.
They do have that, Reaper in the back line.
Oh, big old, is
able to get some, but we do still have on point.
Although there's 2 picks here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It looks like Raptors may just want to try and regroup. Again, struggling with both the DPS here. Seems like.
Want to see, would love to see Goat switch to maybe a McCree to deal with this Doomfist here. Something a little more stun heavy here.
But Helen does take him down here. They do manage to isolate the Doom. And there's another quick pick for Raptors. 2 picks already. Helen getting a lot of final blows here in this fight.
Of course it's Helen.
Oh, another one.
My lord.
Kill on the Reaper as well.
I think Helen was a little mad they didn't let her cap that point there.
Yeah, she was mad. She wanted revenge there.
So lot of percentage built there by Legion of Doom. Really aggressive pushing by them. Really just brawly and up in their face here, especially with a very, in my opinion, annoying stunny comp. So we do have that Doomfist in the backlines again.
I do think you're right though. A McCree would really help with the aggressive style of Doomfist.
Everybody say hello to Java. Now, they're crossing the streams again, dueling Moiras.
A good bubbles there from the Zarya, protecting them.
Really, on top
Looks
of...
like Doom will take this back. Another couple of picks of Farah.
I was going to say, Far is really doing a great job here, but Lady is also pushing up and making a lot of huge hammer down by Dragon there. Unfortunately, just the team is not there, so it's a little stally at this point to try and get back.
It looks like they will take first point 140. I definitely think something to shut down the Doom Fist would help. He's displacing the team a lot as well as getting valuable picks. A good Doom is hard to deal with, and just the flashbang could even force the swap, which could be really important.
Chris, welcome to the stream. We're really happy to have you here. Yeah, definitely see go. Oh, Rag on that Pharah could be very, very helpful. And we have Jandro switching to the Mercy. So it looks like we're going to be getting a Pharah Mercy out of this duo. With Dr. Schuttenheimer going to a Diva now. Goat going to a Symmetra. Ah, Bulk.
Could be a good pick for the Doom Fist if they can take early control.
Thanks for joining, Bulk. Everybody will do it at some point, but the scavenger hunt on this map is the teacups that are in both of the rooms that these two teams are rotating through. There's a nice teapot and cup there.
You're seeing the Doom Reaper still from... That's no change, I don't think, on the comp from Doom. Early pick for Ragnarok, and there's another pick. That's a couple of early picks for Raptors already. It looks like they will take this fight.
Sai, Bulky's looking for a little more volume from you.
Oh. Okay.
Little more energy, but Raptors really are getting a lot of picks here. Austin, AJ, nice to see you. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Am I louder?
Bulky, you tell us, is he louder? So we do see Raptors take the point first. Nice to see them just kind of moving back here, and they're gonna play these turrets.
To Sombra here. The Pharah now playing the Sombra.
Great counter stun by Dragon there. Is able to take a Kodra safety again, just cleaning up these kills and all these last blows.
Diva bomb comes out.
Dr. Schuttenheimer gets two and gets the Diva automatic. Yep. Would really like to see the aggressive push against that, but we do have Rag in the finishing up that Diva kill. Really good working together here. Acid, nice to have you. We love seeing you in the stream. So we see the outer rotation, which is interesting, considering there is a Lucio on the opposing team. If Helen had been over there, that would have been a little scary for them. Great stun, but unfortunately just into a strong ult usage by the Raptors right now.
Ragnarok does get taken down by Lady Artemis, who's switched over to the Ashe.
Always good to deal with a Pharah Mercy.
EMP comes out, but
gets 4 or 5.
Bomb coming out afterwards, though. You'd like to have seen that combo a bit better.
Good rotation.
Dynamite getting free
there.
I
was gonna say good rotation by the Raptors, but also extremely good.
Ragnarok getting free too on the Barrage. A lot of trades, but I think.
Come on, guys, stop going back and forth. Let us speak.
It's just Ragnarok on point for the Raptors, but they don't seem to take him down.
Getting that last tick too. And those sim turrets are just doing some work.
I think they might. Yeah, they do have 3 contests. The Res coming through. Oh, a very cheeky resurrect from
huge though. Stun there. And I think, did Dragon go off the map there? No. I don't know. No.
I don't think so.
Dragon did not go off the map. Just Lady Artemis here in the back along with,
just
and that's to Raptors.
Taking that point. 100-0. Quite a turnaround from the first point.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they just kind of got themselves a little under control. Got a little settled. Really, really great plays there by Dragon and by Dr. Schuttenheimer, though, with those hammer downs and the focus plays that they had going. But Kojo also had some great charges and focus himself. Oh, and then this map, the scavenger hunt is the dumplings. Is anybody hungry? Anybody want to go on a dinner date? Please.
I'll stick with my pizza, thanks.
Gosh.
No dinner date for you.
Sad times for Jibba.
Hey, I'd let you share my pizza, but it's mine, so...
So we
Sorry.
we see Raptors taking the outer, and Legion of Doom going straight to point on that. Anytime, Jib. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate you.
Looks like Raptors just wanted to avoid getting booped off, honestly.
Yep. I don't blame them one bit.
We do have some dive tanks from side of Doom.
Risky res by Jandros, but...
Very risky, but does get it off. He does fall down afterwards, though. Potentially punished for his aggression there.
We see I was going to say we see Dragon in the back lines. Yep.
Dragon on Koto Domo. There's
Lady
still a lot
Artemis.
of trades, and no one's taking points still. It is a 3v3, but it looks like Raptors are just going to back off and give it to them.
Everybody just get together a little bit,
They
refocus.
potentially wanted to invest into that, honestly. But I can understand the decision.
I'm like so cautiously pressing buttons because I'm sitting here thinking, what can I press and what can I not press? Yeah. So we see Lady Artemis does find Ragnarok trying to come around behind, and the rest of the team is gonna.
Got almost 5 ults on Doom.
Jabba, stop.
Coming up to a lot for Raptors to sound barrier there just to protect everyone. Great usage by Helen there, safety foam. Unfortunately,
Really
does get Diva, but
great combos.
Get Genji, but a lot of trades here. Dragon takes the Diva off the map. Still seeing some trades, but it looks like it is going in Doom's favor again. Potentially a res you might not have wanted to make there. You might just end up staggering them both, and it does, unfortunately.
Anyone game at this point, it looks like kill trades. Yeah, that's very, very true, Bulky. Both teams are just playing their hearts out a little bit here right now, actually. So we see Raptors ready to engage. Engaging, it looks like, with the Diva Bomb. Great. Yep.
Completely bubbling the Diva ult.
Bob is eating away at Ryan's shield, and now with that Coalescence by Harv. Oh, and the blade in the back.
Right yet, so could be a big blade, but
going after Jandros.
It has managed to split up the Raptors though. Looks like here comes.
Go Dragon! We have some Dragon love here.
Tech Visor taking down 3 there, and that will be the flip at 99%.
A lot of ults invested there though to get that point. They are currently Raptors have 1 ult with 1 very close to coming online. Definitely want to see them hold.
Yeah, both teams are gonna have 2 ults soon. It's just the tank ults for Doom.
They gotta watch their left.
You could potentially try and combo the Reaper and the Rhino, honestly, for Raptors.
I'm not sure which game it was this week that I watched, but after watching, might have been Corgi Core's game actually, but watching.
Ragnarok Alex there.
If you're gonna.
Down instantly.
Yep, if you're gonna hold this point, you have to be very aggressive, and you have to watch your left and above because they will flank around you here.
You need to watch this batch cap though.
Yep.
Diva is on point right now. I'm not sure if they've quite caught on. They have. Quick reactions there by Raptors. And the Diva will get demaxed.
I would stagger that Diva. We do see the rest of Legion coming back in.
Yeah, they maybe just want to push together right now. It's like a lot of them fight in little individual fights instead of focusing targets.
And they are in a position to be pincered right now.
Safety foam. Oh, getting very low there.
Jandros does fly. Dr. Schuttenheimer uses that. I think it was a little more to try and save the team. Oh, that's going to be big.
And it's huge.
Bomb in return is able to take. The team does lose Ragnarok Alex in that fight, but they were. Oh, and we see some changes. occurring here.
Honestly, yeah.
Kojo to
Looks like they're just
Tracer.
going for speed to get back to point. Oh, a huge pick though for Dragon already. Lady Artemis going down before they managed to get to the point.
Great boot by Wu, is able to save some of the team there from any kind of pin that could have happened.
Helen booping, safety foam booping half off the map, it looks like, potentially. Can't tell if that's just the final blow, but picks are going in Raptor's favour here.
And now we have an angry monkey.
Just trying to boop somebody off by the look of it and just stay alive on point. It's getting extremely low. Dragon Runner taking down Lady Artemis again and far, but yeah.
And we do see Harv coming in with Coalescence. Followed by Josie.
It's just trickling there at the moment. No ults other than Pulse Bomb for Doom. It's going to be very hard to... Yeah, I was going to say, it's very hard to actually win the fight, even if they can't contest.
And that is
close match, though.
First map to the Raptors. I would definitely say, though, that those were some incredible fights. Definitely lasted for a while, and Ragnarok gets play of the game.
I think this is the... Oh, no, it's not the 3K. Barrage. Oh!
It's a little boop.
Team is getting stuck a little bit there.
Always love seeing a Farah play on the ground, Alex.
There, yeah.
Really big limbs there, though, and healing done. On top of that damage, and sound barriers provided. Those are actually, yeah, great work by both teams.
Safety phone,
all right, so subs and readies. And we are changing the map, and we are going to Eichenwald. We are still doing the same rotation of maps, I hope. Imagine if we weren't. That would be so bad.
Yeah, you'll find out after map 4 they've done all the wrong ones.
Right. We lost somebody. Ooh, we lost Lady Artemis.
Yeah, I lost Lady Artemis. Maybe...
Sub Psy in for Alex. Okay, Psy, you're going in.
Nice.
We see Raptors rocking for Ragnarok, Alex.
Uh-oh.
We see Raptors rocking an interesting new icon here. I've never seen them rock before.
I'm just surprised they managed to get Dragon to switch. He doesn't like switching for us.
Gotta do what you gotta do as a Phil.
It's like he's aiming to become a full-time Raptors player then.
You can't ruin you can't ruin the synergy with the icons.
I'm sure. It doesn't stop me doing so, but you know.
Never does.
I don't think I've ever done the same icon as everyone else.
I think you're still running the like Raptor tag on Nova half the time. Some of it.
Yeah. I was for a good few weeks.
I think when you joined Raptors for a while, you still ran a green icon after being on Punks.
Honestly, I think I'm just lazy.
Sounds about right.
I'll get around to it eventually, just after I've left the team.
You heard it here, folks. Sai leaves teams because he doesn't like icons. Just find it. Find the best one for him. Unless you don't have the one icon that you didn't get, but everyone else did. Oh, bulky. Ouch. Oh, you're the one who runs the kitty and not the dog. We call you out every time. You almost tricked us that first time, Bulky. So we're just waiting to see. So we have 14 viewers here, guys. Loads and loads. Thanks for coming, because we do have another game going simultaneously for Tier 1. Which I think is... I don't know. Vanguard versus somebody? It made me sad. It makes me sad every single match. Sorry.
Not usable.
You gotta make every game. Okay, what are these two teams doing? They're taking forever. Guys, I think this is Sai's first time casting this season. Officially, at least. Commentating. Did you do a game yet?
First time what?
Commentating a game?
Oh, it's my first time since midway through last season. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while. I think actually the last game I commentated was a Trumpets game before they became Nova, so before I was on the team. If I'm correct. It's been a long while.
Grim, welcome to the stream. We love to have you. Okay, Legion is just having an issue getting a player reconnected. Yep. Raptors are good to go whenever we get the approval from Legion. Or the subs from Legion. We're glad to have Sai. This is pretty late for him, I'm pretty sure. Go Legion, some Legion love. Oh, that's probably my household. Bulky, give me a second. Unfortunately, my mic likes to pick on, like, every bit of background music. I have no idea what the movie even is, to be honest. Okay. Sai, are you watching Match Chat? I'm gonna assume not. Okay, so we have Josie from
Sorry,
Metric.
I'm just eating pizza, I'm not doing anything else.
Thanks for the help, Sai.
Hey, I'm great at this. Let me check Match Chat.
I'm already there.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Kenny said 1 minute
Yep.
BRB, so.
I love that it's all of the mods talking in Match Chat. Just pink names everywhere. And now Nala is climbing all over her sisters. It is. Yeah, it is.
All four of us. All the pink.
Do not use our chat for complaints, please. We do not want those right now. I will ignore them.
Or do we? No. We don't.
No.
Maybe a Match Chat just is the new mod chat.
I mean, we all lurk in all the chats anyway, so.
True.
That's what I wanted to check. I wanted to see what the other game going on right now was. So I was going to go to Match Chat 2, Revenge of the something.
Revenge of the... Yeah, I don't actually know what it's called.
We have Hope's Vanguard playing...
What a mystery.
Arcane Ascension.
It's Revenge of the Chat. I just joked.
It looks like they just finished their first map, so... Oh no, maybe they're on their second map. Oh. First map was a forfeit to Hope Vanguard.
Oh, rude.
It looks like map 2 might have been forfeited. Yikes.
Sorry, 2 Hope's Vanguard.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Interesting day today, everybody. Yeah, Bulky, one of the rules is if your team is not present, yeah, after the first 10 minutes, then you forfeit the first map. So that can be a little rough, but to be fair, everybody knows what times their games are. Except for Sai. Sai likes to show up like 5 minutes after the map is supposed to have started. And we got good to goes.
Don't make fun of it. Do we get it from both teams?
Yep, we have it from both teams, so we are going to Eichenwald. Timepiece, welcome to the chat. I'm glad to have you. I have a notebook where I'm writing everything down on who's playing, their SRs, who's MVPs, what maps people are taking, but I'm not writing down my scavenger hunts in it, and I don't know why. It would make it so much easier for me. Everybody, this week's scavenger hunt. We see all these lovely antlers displayed proudly on the wall. That's actually a nice clock. I do want to come back to that at some point if we get Eichenwald again. But then we have this guy on the ground, and it's sad. Sai, you are the closest person to Germany right now. You need to hop on a train and go pick this guy up and put him back on the wall. Dust him off.
Who? I wasn't listening, sorry.
Across from the payload on the first point, in somewhere with like the lodge.
Somewhere.
It's the lodge with the mini on the stairs. There is a pair of ram horns that are on the floor, and everybody else is up in the air.
I know what you mean, actually, although your directions are awful, I'm the wrong way. Okay.
Depends what way you're coming from.
Yeah, I was the other side.
So we have Raptors on defense first. We have Dragon running the Orisa. Dr. Schuttenheimer back on the Diva. Ragnarok Alex and Safety Foam, as always, on their Moira and their Lucio. Running 3 healers with Jandro still on Mercy and Goat on McCree. And for Legion on attack, we have them running a triple DPS. Wu, Fa, and Metric are all on the Soldier, the Pharah, and the Genji. Lady Artemis on that ball, who's already half down now, with Harv and Kojo on a Mercy and a Lucio. So, God, I always run into the leaves on this map. So that Pharah is in the back lines. Hopefully we see John. Goat is about to go down. Need to see some heals on him from Jandros, but in order to deal with that Pharah Mercy, I would like to see the McCree damage boosted.
Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of pressure here, but he does actually manage to take down the Pharah. I was gonna say, like,
and there goes
McCree for DPS.
But the res does get off,
and he does go down, unfortunately.
And we have the return res for Goat. Wow, really quick blade by Metric. But also really already to have the coalescence by Rag.
Safety Foam was 95% towards sound barrier.
Fahador does take out Rag and Dragon, and it looks like Legion will be able to just clean that up.
We'll just clean up this point.
Extremely aggressive push by Legion there. We see a change on both teams, or not on both teams. Yeah, both teams.
You will see the second DPS for Raptors now.
Both teams lose the Pharah, though.
Interesting. Actually quite a surprise. Point B is pretty good for Pharah, too.
Still waiting for someone to beat Acid Shatter in 25 seconds. Yeah. Safety does get caught out and go down, but Jandros gets that res off.
Across, punishing the Genji as well.
Those mines do take out some of Raptor's health there, but they are able to get some picks. Schuttenheimer does focus down Harv.
Both supports down for Doom. You want to see them back out now.
Great play there.
Looks like they're kind of going to, yeah.
Ball is behind them, and they don't know that, though.
Just coming straight through them there. Oh, and just go down to Pharah Godo again. Start playing on the Hanzo. And so the Mercy go down too to the Hanzo there.
We see a little bit of separation here by the teams, and return visor.
Safety Helen. Safety Foam just contesting point here. We'll see Ragnarok get a pick onto Harv here. But does fall down quickly to the Soldier.
But we do have Helen doing her thing here.
Helen is still contesting here.
And now has help from Jandros.
Take her off the point.
But the rest of the team is trying to get back. Big blade.
Instantly takes out the Mercy. Slightly optimistic bomb there. Doesn't manage to get anything. Ragnarok did take somebody down with the Helix though.
Schuttenheimer is back out of that mech.
And Faragata taking down Ragnarok. Go with the ult. Does take down
Is
Harv.
able to get Harv. Always good
No,
when you can take a healer out, especially with one with a ult online there.
Can't even fight here, but the defense does have the better spawn just, I think.
At this point, they definitely do.
Kojo Dono taking down Gotik. That's twice in a row now.
Oh, and Jandro trying to fly through those mines, unfortunately, just gets caught out.
Helen there, booping Lady Artemis so that we... so the pile driver took her off the edge there. Very good play by Safety Burn. We'll see the switch on to Winston from Dr. Schuttenheimer.
Lucio's always doing work.
See trades here.
Not the ult
Winston goes
combos
down
I'd
for
like
Raptors,
to see.
Ragnar going down, that's 2 picks for Metricos. Yeah, Metric in this fight. Oh, go 2 quick picks. Still a lot of trades in this fight. It's really hard to tell who's actually winning it.
And we, again, another blade.
This time the beat does come out perfectly. And does get shut down by the Mercy.
I'm extremely impressed by the Mercy that Jandros is playing tonight. Very good at flying around and keeping these heals spread.
Definitely doing a great job on Mercy.
It's allowing
another pick here.
I was gonna say it's
final blows Helen has.
It's allowing Safety to be a little more aggressive here and be able to keep the speed up instead of the heals per se the whole time.
Definitely. It looks like the res will come through here. Oh, it's not on top of them. I don't know if it's going to get a pick.
As long as they can clear those out so they can't get bumped in. And Jandros does go down, unfortunately.
And 2 quick picks for Legion's Doom here, but we do see the ult come out for Ragnarok. Does take down 2 already.
Jabba. Oh,
there's still a lot of trades in this fight again, but I think it is going in favour of Doom. It's just Dragon Run at the moment. Mercy is looking to get back in the fight.
But the team, there are 3 Raptors coming in. If they can get to point.
Winston, oh, he does manage to get... Interesting, does count as the final blow for Ragnarok. But Winston definitely traps him off the map there.
And this...
Looks like they will...
Oh, and Helen sneaks through the window!
Slight late contest, unfortunately. The point will be taken.
But great usage of Raptors' time there to stall that point out as often as they could.
I was seeing the Doom come out again for Faragata, but instantly melted there. We're tough playing Doom against a McCree, honestly.
But 3 of the Raptors are down right now. We did see Dr. Schuttenheimer change from the Winston back to the Reaper.
Safety again, just contested here and denying any progress. The rest of the team does come back to help deal with her.
Safety is one of the biggest pains in Tier 2, honestly.
She also provided a long enough distraction for the rest to come through.
Yep. So we do see some progress getting made. Would really like to see Raptors be able to hold this. They do have the couple of ults online, and there is none at this moment for Legion of Doom. And here comes one of them. So just looking like a lot of pot shots back and forth here. Like Legion's just trying to build some ult.
Oh, a lot of picks coming through really quickly. Again, really hard to tell who's going the best of it, but I think it's slightly going in favour of Raptors.
Goat's high noon there. He got ulted in or pushed up into the air, but he was already in the middle of shooting, so he did take Farador down.
Interesting.
Really just got to keep Hamster off the point here.
Yeah, it does look like they will manage to contest. Oh, that's good.
Great boop.
They will still contest.
Still a lot of ults. Want to see Raptors use them conservatively here because you know Legion will be coming in.
Sound barrier there for Helen. Safety foam protects him perfectly from the Genji ult again. It looks like they are still pushing at the moment, but
Hood right now it is
Raptors are full strength
Raptors
right
won.
now.
Raptors won first map, but they took it to all three, so it's been very close on every single map like this right now.
The DPS ult's coming out for Raptors. Looks like it will shut down the push. Still got the Wrecking Ball on point actually, but
Getting a little stuck it looks.
Lucio. Yeah, and that will be a hold.
Kirby, welcome to the stream. Kitty, welcome. Everyone's here. People. Oh, I can't fast travel. Those feelings when you're trying to text back with one hand, but also travel the map with the other hand. Again, for the reminder, the ram horn next to this table. Is that a handprint on the table? Looks it.
Mystery defense.
Kinda looks it. Strife, welcome to the stream. Love to see the Raptors love. So, for opposite sides now. Raptors on their attack will be going, it looks like a dive. We have Dragon Runner and Goat on Winston and Diva respectively. Dr. Schuttenheimer on the Pharah with Jandros on that Mercy. Still safety, again, still on Lucio with Ragnarok Alex on Sombra. That's going to be a really annoying comp. On this side of Legion of Doom, we have Harv and Kojo on healers, on the Moira and the Lucio, Wu and Fahador on the Diva and the Orisa with Lady, and Metric coming in on Hanzo and Ash. So I always pause because I have to like sit there and look at the characters and be like, what is your name again? I need to know. Let's go, Bob. I agree with that. Bob, Torb turrets, all of that. Sombra's about to carry. We do have Sombra on. Pharah Mercy.
Pharmacy is on the point there, but Lucio taking down the Pharah. Just
Great escape by Jandros. They're flying around a little bit to make sure they get up, but they do go down, unfortunately.
Yeah, Raptors just getting staggered a little here.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to regroup and try again, I think.
Might want to see, I was going to say, see them switch to either that Reaper or that Junkrat or even that Soldier instead of the Pharah Mercy due to the hit scan.
Lady Artemis already getting very close to their ultimate. And does have it already, that's extremely quick.
For some reason I thought Lady Artemis was on the Ashe. I was like, no they don't. What are you talking about? So Ragnarok Alex does go down. Artemis throws that ult out.
Does manage to get 2 picks though, not with the ult, but the ult just zoning them out so that they can hit them with the regular shots.
Mm-hmm.
Very good play there.
Goat does take Artemis out, but Woot takes Goat out also.
No mercy on the side of the defense will mean a long walk though for Lady Artemis.
That is something that Raptors need to push on and take advantage of.
Yeah, they have a very short window of time here where it could be a 6v5.
We do see some ults here online.
As I say that, Lady Artemis is back already though.
Of course. So we do see that Sombra in the back line.
Yeah, Ragnarok does have VMP, but there's not really anything to combo with at the moment.
Not at this moment. They do still have some time, so want to see either Dr. Schuttenheimer get their ult, or even, I would even push in with Safety Foam and a beat drop, honestly, with how she's been cleaning up the kills today.
They may just want to wait for the bomb combo, honestly. Goat's struggling to get close enough to do much to get
the combo, so it really depends how much time they have.
Doom,
and there's a lot of ults on the side right now of Doom ready to go.
Yeah. That's my main concern on why they might just want to combo with the bomb. Otherwise the defense ult from Kojo don't know unless they can force that out. Will probably just shut down any push they try and make.
Definitely a smart Ryan swap.
Here comes Dragons. Good sound drop there by Safety Foam. But unfortunately the rest of the team hasn't followed
Pushed
her.
in with her, yeah.
Yeah. Here's the MP, but is there anything to combo with?
I don't think so.
Not really.
Battle Mercy, come on! 2-hit Jandros.
Ragnarok does take down Metric Osmium. Bomb just coming on point.
Does get 2. Safety does go down, and
1 on the bomb as well.
Yep, Reg took Kojo down. Safety gets that res.
Picks are going back and forth, but it looks like Raptors are going to push here. Just got to take down Orisa. Looks like they will recontest actually. They got 4 here for Doom. They might get a... Reinforcements are coming for Raptors. It's a very close fight still actually.
Ults have been used though.
Yeah, only 1 ult online across the whole team.
And Raptors, yep, Raptors already are there.
Comes up.
Oh, and what a pin.
Dragon Runner taking down Metric Osmium, and it looks like these picks will be enough to win this fight. Leaving it very late there for Raptors, but they do take the point. Only 2 minutes 20 though to push point B, which is quite a long point to push.
If they can get it around this, I always say it, this initial corner where Legion of Doom currently is set up, they are good to go. I think go, that was a weird way of saying go. This corner is actually one of the hardest parts to get around on this map. Just like where we saw Legion get stuck for a little while on point 3, that's also one of the hardest parts on this map to get around.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd argue that both these corners can be really hard to push.
Alex uses EMP but goes down immediately to Metric.
Yeah, again with 77% towards bomb, you might have liked to see them just try and combo it.
Mm-hmm. Want to see, I was going to say the D.Va fly up at that Ashe there, but it looks like everyone's going up.
Looks like they all do manage to take down Ashe.
Raptors have really, really good focus as a team when they pick one target and call that target out. But Legion of Doom obviously knows how to play very well together because they're, which is good for the EMP D.Va combo grouped up.
Back with no picks at the moment, just taking so much space so they can't fight in.
But Legion's ults that have come online here.
You'll see Bomb and Ashe both come out.
Oh, almost booped off. Almost. Oh, and there goes Bob. Good work there by Safety and Ragnarok Alex to hack Bob and then boop him.
Meanwhile, yeah, a lot of picks going in the way of Doom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. They do still have 45 seconds, which is time for one more push.
But Raptors have a lot of ults here. That EMP bomb is online like you've been wanting.
It does look like
with a hammer down. Yep, with a hammer down and a potential visor. So it really...
Lucio for Doom, they will need to try and make sure Lucio is hacked though.
And Val. And we know Safety will have that very, very quickly almost.
They want to even just shoot it up top. I think they might be looking to do so. Ragnarok is approaching, here it comes. Yeah,
beautiful.
Picks really quickly.
Want to see, yep, a little more aggression here by Raptors on. You know, you can't save these ults right now. You got to get them going.
Taking down Lady Artemis though.
Lucio battle.
Final blow on the Mercy. They do have the people to recontest though. They have at least 3 coming through.
Would like to see Dylan just use that visor and get it over and done with, if they need it.
Looks like they may not.
They may not, yeah.
The D.Va and the Junkrat is coming on point there. If they can
now I would use it. Yep.
Yeah.
I would just. You want the point.
If a minute and 38 seconds.
When you're that close, there is nothing wrong with using an ult to just make sure you get it. Not in my opinion.
Trying to chase down Harv, but I think he will get away.
But do you want to note Raptors have a lot of ults online almost halfway at least, whereas excuse me, Legion does have more ults online here, like actively at this moment.
Mm-hmm. They are using whatever it's called, the chargy thing from Orisa.
The pylon.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's not what it's
Let's
called.
call it the pylon.
Great hammer down there, able to get a couple.
And that's 2 early picks from that.
Just gotta boop them around, keep them off point there. Don't want to let Mercy get any reses.
They still have EMP bomb as well if they need to use it.
I would use it. I would clear that point.
Just to confirm point, just send the bomb up and EMP.
And yep, that's what we're. Nope.
Oh, a lot of ults coming out. Oh,
big combo. Oh, but the Mercy.
It's just Mercy on point, and they will take it. Raptors will take point right at the end there. Was that in overtime? I think it might have been. I'm not sure.
If it wasn't, it was extremely really close to overtime. I don't think it was exactly.
It's a second really close map here.
I think this is going to be on their attack push. No. Dragon, what'd you do? Dragon, what did you do? Come on.
I think the blocking of the demon.
Oh, I mean, incredible damage blocked in general.
Interesting play of the game, admittedly.
Those, I'm actually really impressed by all of those numbers by everybody. Genji with that blade, getting all of those kills in the backline was incredible. Who was the Genji?
Again with the most healing across the map.
But Goats combinations with Rag there were insane.
I don't know.
Metric, yes. Metric was, I think, Genji for a little bit.
One of the new players for Doom recently just traded from Weeby Ops, I want to say.
Doom definitely scares me a lot, honestly, if you watch them play.
They've got a lot of new players too that are already good. They've also got Hoops, who isn't here right now.
Well, it's
Farah, Dogger, Lady Artemis, Metric, all new players.
Anybody's standings can change at any moment and don't really matter. Sometimes it's just a matter of synergizing with your new teammates, and as you can see, Doom is doing a great job of doing that right now. They're definitely not a team to sleep on at all.
Okay. Oh, Paris. Honestly, I think I wouldn't even write them out of this map. They could still turn this around.
Oh, they could reverse sweep if they needed to here.
Close. Paris, I know, is a map that quite a lot of the Raptors do enjoy playing though.
I love Paris, especially the 6 scavenger hunt on Paris.
Yeah, I don't.
Sidomia, can you raise your mic volume, please, again? Jet puppy. Let me see. Is it my mic volume, I wonder? What do I go to raise mine?
No. I'm sure this is fine.
Si's just a little quieter than usual, guys. That's all. Sometimes.
Yeah, quiet Sai is rare, honestly. I'd enjoy it instead of complaining. Just embrace it.
This is how we get appropriate Sai.
Okay. I don't really want to put it louder on this because I don't know.
Okay, so I am just going to match chat. I'm gonna see what we got going on. Yep, let me know. Subs and readies. Guys, we're gonna convince Sidomia here to start showing up to more matches.
Oh,
they still want you louder.
Sorry, I wanted to be more enthusiastic though.
They still want you louder.
Are you sure they're not just memeing at this point?
I don't know. I see a sad face from Timepiece. What comps do we want to see? I will always love to see a Goats comp on first point attack. Because one of the easiest ways to get by the bunker, in my opinion, is to go Goats straight up the middle and right to point.
I agree, I just don't want to see it.
And with Helen as a great Lucio, I think there's a lot of potential on this team to run a Goats on Raptors. Maybe just get a little more practice on it.
Try and do a sort of Sombra dive, honestly, though.
Yeah, I could definitely see that too.
It's definitely something they've run before.
I do like a bunker, honestly, on Paris on first point, but I usually like interesting positions that they play or like combinations. I've seen a bunker even without the Baptiste, and that somehow managed to work, and they held full point for the most part. What about you, Bulky? What would you like to see? Or you, Sai? Sai, you can tell us what you would like to see right now. Java, we don't want to know what you want to see.
I don't know. I don't like Paris. I'd like to see a different map. Um, if that's not an option, then I've seen some fun stuff come out for Raptors before. I've seen them run triple DPS on defense before. I've seen them run the tour with a Junkrat and a Sim, which can be interesting. I don't think they will run that. They don't have AJ here, who's normally their top player, but...
Jibba in for Raptors, and then we're ready.
It's all with me. I can't make their mind up. They want us both. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna see, but I think we could see some fun stuff come out. I'd like to see the Junkrat on defense. I just think Junk is really good on defense on Paris. Small choke. Pharmacy can be good on attack as well, honestly. It's a lot of stuff we could see.
Definitely a lot of fun stuff. A DPS Reinhardt. We could see a DPS Reinhardt. Legion needs a bathroom break.
No
Everybody use the bathroom, stretch your legs, get some water, get some food. They better hurry this up. I have another game to cast in an hour. I think it's, no, is it an hour? Maybe it's 2 hours, an hour and a half.
You've got an hour and a half, yeah.
We've got an hour and a half. Throwing me into back-to-back games, guys. What is this?
Yeah, why you do this? Why you do this to poor Jibba?
So it looks like the other match is done. I'm trying to get us a score update if I can.
Obviously, at least 2 maps went to
Vanguard. Yeah, so I'm sure at some point it went to Hope's Vanguard. Who won Eichenwald? Raptors are up 2-0 right now, Kirby. This is your one bathroom break. This is my one bathroom break. Oh, no, it's acids, you said. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. It's all the Mountain Dew. Soda's bad for you. It has so much sugar in it. It ruins your teeth.
You say that while I'm drinking soda.
I was gonna say, but it's so delicious.
Right? Hey, mine's sugar-free soda. That makes it totally better.
You run a tight road trip. Bathroom breaks are planned. It's okay. I could deal with that. Nope. No update.
Okay.
We're having it looks like we're having a fight in the car here.
Legion.
Good to go in Legion. Okay. So Raptors.
Check Raptors still ready.
Raptors gave us a ready already.
Well, technically they said if you were subbed in, which they haven't done. So
You guys want to see me go play for Raptors?
I've seen you play for Raptors in Bronze Tacos.
I have. I just played.
Yarp. Ragnar said yarp.
Oh,
So we're good
nope.
to go.
Nope.
What did you do?
I didn't switch them.
Ugh.
You're supposed to remind me to do these things.
Okay.
Whoops. It's a good thing I clicked out almost immediately.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sai. Actually, you know what? Thanks, Alex.
I'm gonna rename them all.
Alex,
Both as LOD.
Alex, you usually text me and tell me to do these things.
So it's his fault, not mine. That's what I'm hearing.
It's everybody's fault. Okay, now we're going.
It's everyone's fault but yours, basically.
Yeah, not the one person who's controlling the game.
Not the one person who has the power to change it. Just everyone else. I will concede this is a very beautiful map. I hate it. It's still horrible, but it's very pretty.
Scavenger hunt of the week, everybody. Look at it. Look at the puppy. Look at the love. I do not want another map 5, Chris. Or Bulky, sorry. I do not want one today. Look at the puppy. Jet ski puppy, Hero 31, confirmed. His name's either Sir Spennymoor or Monsieur Bonbon. Or could we name him Monsieur Spennymoor Bonbon? It's a lot. The third.
I just found what you mean. I was so confused.
Monsieur Spennymoor Bonbon the third. First of his breed. And then we get the 3 and the 1. There we go.
Looks like we might actually get the Torb defense that I wanted.
What is going on here?
No, that's a Torb attack. Okay, that's okay. This
Raptors
is not gonna
are trolling right now because
yeah, I just looked at the rest of the comp and was like, yeah, okay.
Okay, on the side of Legion of Doom, the people we like at this moment, we have
the dive I wanted. Though.
Yep. We do have a triple DPS going. We have Harv on the Sim, Fahador on the Bastion, and Metric on the Torb. That's going to be really frustrating to try and get through. Single tank with Kojo on Orisa, which is pretty smart, and then Wu and Lady are following up on the healers, so definitely bunkering.
Just on the free DPS. Yeah, interesting. I like both these choices. I think they may potentially. Oh, and Dr. Schuttenheimer going down instantly. I think they may potentially want the Winston instead of the Wrecking Ball, just the Sim.
I would definitely also get off of that Pharah with the turret focus
if you
and
play
that.
the angles right and coordinate with a dive, the pharmacy can do really well. It's just
it
whether they can coordinate it.
But you've got that.
Critical right now.
If you look, you have Bastion sitting on top of the Torb turret, basically. I would.
Oh, a DC there. And you do love
yes, I win today. I can do it. I practiced. Okay, so starting 8:36, 3 minutes. I did panic for a second there, thinking like, oh my god, which button? Oh. What? Okay. It looks like I don't know if Artemis is going to be coming back because Harv is telling us that's okay. Thank you. We're not waiting the 3 minutes.
Okay. I guess we sure.
I'm going to double check. Oh nope.
How
okay.
long do I get?
Yep, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So 3 minutes as of now. So 8:40 we restart. See you at the crossroad. Yeah, no missed pauses today, guys. Sorry, AJ. I definitely double checked that one right at the start of the game. I immediately pressed the pause button.
Okay then. I wonder if it's. Yeah, I guess I do see.
No subs.
No.
No subs.
That's okay. WeCon was already said.
AJ, you pipe down or I'll ban you from my stream. Comp rules, unfortunately. So hopefully we do get Lady Artemis back in here, because they were on a very important character in this bunker comp on the Baptiste. That will be big to lose right now.
Interesting. Although if you're gonna fight a 5v6, you probably want to do it on bunker. So that's probably the best thing you can do running for a 5v6.
I mean, honestly, if I were Raptors, I would have rather Harv get disconnected on the Symmetra, because getting through those turrets is so frustrating.
Yeah, or even the Bastion. Honestly, there's a lot of interesting characters to deal with on the defense. I do like the combination of the Torb, the Sim, and the Bastion. It's a lot of area control.
It's very frustrating, for sure.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to play against it. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left.
One of the best things that Raptors could do here, honestly, is rotate into Bakery and then just... I would... Like, so where we're paused, we can see I would rotate Bakery and then hug immediately to the wall. I wouldn't go on... I wouldn't use the van as cover. I would just move straight to the wall at that point and try to use my cover that way instead. But that's me. Alright, so we have 1 minute left. Hopefully Artemis does get back in here because I would really, really like to see this go back to a 6v6. Once it hits 8:40, I am going to give, well, I'm not actually, I don't think I have to actually give them a heads up because it does give a 3, 2, 1 on the pause, and I said at 8:40 we're going, so.
I'll post it anyway.
Yeah, if you want to have that ready to go, you could start typing it.
Sounds a bit sassy there, but okay.
Never. 8:40. So, okay, guys, looks like we are getting ready to go. So, I am, yep. 3, 2, 1.
Of course, if Lady Artemis comes back anytime during the game, they are able to join. It's just, we aren't going to pause any longer.
Yep, hopefully Artemis does come back here.
Changes the dynamic here. A lot of the Raptors do instantly die though, getting low already when the pause happens. Looks like they will just be trying to back cap at this point.
Oh, almost a tick by safety foam there, but they are able to get rid of that death gate, so we do want to see Raptors kind of push through a little bit here. Don't let them reset that back up.
Yeah, they have managed to force them back to... Which is probably the point of the back cap, honestly, wasn't to actually take control, but just to force them to the backup point instead, which is a lot easier to approach.
Also really smart of Legion to actually come back here, because they do have a Mega next to them in the hotel there on their left. So Ragnarok Alex hopefully will hack that and not give that to them, which, yep, has happened. Translocated back there.
Here, though. And alone right now, if they can just dive and focus. And Dragon Runner does take down Coach Dono.
Huge, because Bastion loses that shield right now.
Yeah, and here comes the picks. Goat getting 3 quick picks.
Team kill. Would really, honestly like to see them push aggressively. I say this every time, and thankfully half of them are going. Leave the quicker people there in the back. Push aggressively, like especially with this unfortunate 5v6 advantage. Lucio can cap that point and get there themselves.
Oh, Lady Artemis has returned now, though. So that's good. We're back to a 6v6.
Unless Raptors get here and start taking these picks very quickly.
Oh, and unfortunately...
We can pause twice. Yep, it's their second pause, so...
Well, I'll just let them know real quick.
Yeah, that's the second pause now down. We can pause multiple times for the same person, so it's another 3-minute pause. 8:45 is... Or 8:46 is when we will be starting right back up.
Even if they can rejoin, they won't be able to get to choose a hero before this fight happens, I don't think. So it looks like this fight at least will be a 6v5.
See, I don't know. I know it's giving it, in a way, a little extra time, but like I don't like to just start right off of 8:40. Like it's 8:42 for me right now. Now it's 8:43. Okay. Because like I don't want to start it at a certain minute and then actually they've only gotten 20 seconds out of that minute. So I'd rather give them an honest, appropriate like 3-minute pause. If that makes sense to anybody. If anyone's questioning why it kind of seems like might be a couple of seconds longer than 3 minutes. Don't question me. I do what I want. It's not that much time.
Just waiting still. Doesn't look like anything yet. A quick look at the board at the moment, does look like we've got a couple of ults online for Doom. We do have the Torb and the Bastion ult. We do have EMP for Raptors though. This could be an interesting fight when the game restarts.
And we have Daddy Needs You.
Yeah, so we do. If you want an update on the Hope's Vanguard Arcane Ascension game, it did end 3-1 for Hope's Vanguard.
Daddy's gonna come give some commentary with us here. Let's get a big, huge in chat for Daddy joining us. I'll let him know how many huges we're getting here once he joins in.
And here he is.
Hello.
Daddy, welcome to the stream team. Hey, Daddy, that came out creepy. Yep. Bulky Bob says hello. AJ says huge. Acid Rain says huge. We asked for a big huge in chat for getting you. Timepiece gives us a huge.
Why is this a me?
And then Acid ended it with shatter, so that's okay. Strife with the huge. Bulky with the friggin' ooge. Nightbot. Follow our Twitch channel here, guys. Please click on that, even though we're not on the Twitch right now, but that's okay. All right, Sai, do you want to get that message ready that we will be starting
yeah,
very shortly?
I almost sent it in the wrong match chat, but let's try the other one.
That would be good. That match would be confused.
Well, they're already done, so...
yeah.
A 2-map forfeit kind of speeds everything up.
Yeah.
This was the last pause, am I correct? You get 2.
Yes, correct.
2 3-minute pauses, correct.
Yeah. Unfortunately, both have now been used on Lady Artemis for Legion of Doom.
Who, unfortunately, it doesn't look like is coming back.
Okay, we are restarting back up now.
Okay, I've posted up. Go for it.
Acid's done stretching. I want him to come in.
Couple of ults online each side.
Daddy, I'm being told your mic is low as well.
Okay, can we just agree it's probably just gibbers loud?
Yes, probably. Good Molten Core to keep the point cleared.
Better?
You already sound loud to me, it's weird.
I sound loud?
No, Daddy does. A lot of picks from Improve Raptors here, just...
Using those ults, getting this point.
A lot of picks in that fight, honestly. And
Bulky disagrees, Sai.
Wow.
Really, my TV can only go so high. Really hope we see Lady Artemis come back, because it will be the unfortunate win. Well, not unfortunate. It will be a win for Raptors on this match. Yeah.
Extremely hard to attack on 5v6. It's hard to defend. It's even worse to attack.
They're both honestly, they are just a little quieter than I usually am. I'm a loud person, so.
Are you a loud person, Gibbs? Are you really?
Everybody. Jet Ski Puppy Love. Sir Speddymore, Monsieur Bonbon, the first of his kind. Because he's the 31st hero that's going to be coming out.
Is that 30 heroes?
He's going to be, I don't know. He's going to be a healer puppy, and he's going to just jet in and out and heal.
Are you sure he's going to be a healer? He looks like DPS.
Nah, he's going to be a healer.
I'm not sure.
They're looking to add a lot more healers into the game, so...
He's going to be like...
Healers and tanks.
He's going to be an AoE buffs. He's going to buff everybody.
No, we just need more tanks like Roadhog, really, that are just buffed up DPS.
He's immortal, but he also cannot do damage. Oof, we still love them. Corgi's affection. You need to copy her volume. Oh, okay. They just need to be loud, Strife. That's it. So on the point from Legion of Doom on attack, we have Harvin Wu on healers, Kojo on ball, Fahador is on Sombra, and Metric on the Reaper. Raptors are doing not a bunker, but something else. They're doing a 3-2-1 with Dragon Runner on the Orisa, Safety, and John just back on. Nice. This will be tough. Let's stay, Artemis.
Widow already getting an instant headshot on half.
We see the team trying very hard to just rotate straight to point. If Artemis's internet is stable, this will be very, very big for them, and we do see Artemis pick a character this time.
Looks like for this fight, though, it will be Stronghold by Raptors.
So want to see Raptors stagger this ball in the back line there. It will cause Legion to kind of possibly wait a second or two. The more people in the back lines here.
Legion just group up now.
Like if they can get Artemis down right now.
Harv is just over here on the right hand side, just chilling.
Just on the bench, I think.
We see that. Nobody looking for Harv over there.
See the sights in Paris. I mean, who doesn't?
Res goes off. Harv is just sending that damage orb and the heal orb, not damage, back into the team there in the police station.
Over there, surely. You must be like, where's the orbs coming from?
Just chilling. On point now.
Goat should have known. Goat should have gotten that. Really, really good.
Goat getting 2 quick picks
yeah.
on the Widow. I've never seen Goat play Widow before. It's interesting.
Goat played Widow a few days ago and was really AJing it up, we'll say.
It's a good way to put it.
Oh, Daddy, get rid of your team.
I just had 4. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Go away.
Oh, I was gonna say they all just here.
They all know. Psycho, Volunteer, Flicker, Nifty, thanks for joining the stream team for a couple of seconds. We really appreciate you. Psycho is actually part of stream team.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say. I was
say.
gonna correct you on that. I was just seeing if you got there yourself.
Nah. I know Psycho's part of stream team. So we see a lot of ults here by Raptors getting used.
Yeah, I'll get in the picks though.
Definitely making sure that this time gets eaten away at. Really good retreat there by Kojo Dono, charging their way out of that fight instead.
Definitely smart.
That's not how you say that name. It's Kojo Dono.
I'm
Gotta say it with the Japanese. Sort of
I am the most Irish of like white. And if I try and do that, honestly, everyone will make fun of me even more than they already do.
I was gonna say, we already make fun of each other.
Even more. I do not need to keep providing everybody with fuel every week for making fun of me. The other week was like, the other day was... There we go.
Here comes the huge.
There it is.
Oh my god.
I wonder why it's a meme.
Yeah, right? The other day, my saying wicked awesome was a meme in chat for a little bit, so... Raptors are being really aggressive.
They keep taking down the Widow at the end of the fight here. Legion of Doom keep losing the fight but taking down the Widow.
AJ, don't tell people where I live. Nah, you fine. You fine. If you can't tell it by my accent sometimes, then I question you.
There's too many accents in America to know them all. I'm just like, they're American.
You
Nah.
got New York.
I was like, north and south you can differentiate. For sure.
And
definitely west, out west.
Raptors again. I don't know if Doom are actually going to be able to touch point.
You do see, though, Fajador is waiting to use this EMP. They have a lot of ults that they can hopefully come in with. Really gotta...
Are they going to touch? No.
Not able to touch.
Unfortunately, the Lucio was about to and then instantly died, so... They were getting ready to combo the EMP blade, but unfortunately...
You missed it, Daddy. I almost started the game without swapping sides. I legit started it, and then I was like, oh wait, no.
Go again, play the game here.
Okay, and we will be going to Dorado as the final map, but the match will go to par as a win.
Alright.
And that will be to Raptors.
Dr. Schuttenheimer was looking really crispy on that Pharah.
I don't know what crispy means, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
Looking
What's wrong with
fresh.
you?
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's a good or
Dynamite.
bad thing. I don't like things crispy. It sounds like bad to me.
Crispy like some chicken fried chicken. Come on now.
I don't need chicken.
I
Sorry.
forgot. You only eat pizza.
Exactly. And I don't like crispy pizza much.
Do I have to swap again?
What?
I do, don't I?
No,
Yeah, for Dorado.
Yes.
If you swap again, then it'll be the same as it was on the second map, as in the escort and the
Yeah.
hybrid will be the same team attacking. You don't want that.
That's usually what we do.
That's what we've always
Why?
That's what we've been doing.
Okay. It's not how I do it.
Because
but
it
it's
swaps
okay.
who attacks and who's on defense. It doesn't 100%, but it doesn't matter if it's
What
a
I mean
payload
is
or not.
Escort and hybrid are similar maps types. You don't want to be having the same team attack on both. It's fine.
But then that's the same team attacking twice in a row no matter what.
Yeah, there should be. It doesn't matter. Do it your way, it's okay.
Sigh, go away.
I'm just, yeah, it's not how Overwatch League and stuff do it, but it's okay.
We're not Overwatch League. We put our own spin on things
Wait,
here.
you mean we're not as important as Overwatch League? What are you saying?
We're obviously more important than Overwatch
I was
League.
gonna say, who cares about those teams I can't even think of the names of? They're so unimportant to me.
Boston Uprising.
No, they're not important at all. Don't kid yourself.
Okay. I was about to start, but I probably should find my phone.
Yeah, you should probably check her okay to go, not just be like, yeah, time to go.
Rag needs a bathroom break.
Oh, come on, we just had a bathroom break, Rag. Oh, come on.
Just swap Harvin for me, and I'll let you know when I'm back.
Josie for Lady Artemis.
Josie for Lady Artemis, yeah. Probably a good idea with the, with the internet issues there. Probably smart. Everyone wants to swap for halves by the look of it.
Bulky is very upset because Bulky already pulled the car over once, and Rag did not use that opportunity to go to the bathroom. Bulky runs a tight ship. It looks like Acid
some of us are still working on delivery.
Sullied themselves in the car a little bit. It's a nice proper way of using something. Oh, why is my lime stuck in here?
Your what?
I have a lime in my apple juice.
You have a lime and apple juice? That's just weird. Okay.
Yes, Sai, and apple juice.
That's just odd, but okay.
Yes, Sai, and apple juice. Okay. What happened to you being passed? Oh, we have some funny banter going on in match chat here.
Is it from the Raptors by any chance?
No, it's from both teams. What happened? Harv, what happened to you being passive aggressive? Raptors, we're being it to ourselves. Some of us are still working on our delivery.
Just the acceptance, like, okay, fair enough. No other comment needed.
But Bulky, I already made you a card for Christmas. Does that mean I have to rip it up and throw it away? Don't make me sad. So chat, I made a grilled cheese for dinner today, and it was good, except I messed up, and I regretted my life decision after. I put ham on it, it was really good, but I also got this new cheese from the grocery store, which is jalapeno cayenne cheese, and it was delicious, but when I make grilled cheeses, I usually put a little, like, nutmeg and cayenne, pepper, and basil on the outside of my grilled cheese, too, on the butter. So that did not work out so well for me today. Just a little hot.
Plain grilled cheese.
Let's talk about this cheese. I was a little upset because I put 2 pieces of the cheese on it, which I usually do, and I needed like a different cheese to buffer and balance it there. That sounds like your kind of cheese. It definitely sounds like my kind of cheese on like a taco. Like something that you definitely want spicy.
We're talking about cheese?
Yeah, did you just miss my grilled cheese story? Were you at the bathroom?
You're gonna have to retell it to her.
I was
not paying attention to me?
in stream team chat, sorry.
I made a grilled cheese for dinner today, Daddy. And it was a ham and cheese grilled cheese. And the cheese is jalapeno cayenne cheese. But on the outside of my grilled cheeses, I put the butter. Right, I know. I put the butter, but I also put some cayenne outside of it, some nutmeg and some basil to kind of give it like a little something taste. And there was just a lot of cayenne today. I was not expecting that.
What is cayenne? I feel really dumb.
Red cayenne pepper that's really hot.
I don't
Add bacon.
Also, why do you call it? What do you call it?
Tacos. Tell me more.
No, they're calling it like basil or whatever. It's basil. I don't know what it is.
A nice turkey. Yeah. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. This
Gordon Ramsay
American.
is British and you're American and do everything wrong.
That's not accurate. I do.
Right.
I actually do have turkey in my house too, Bulky. I could have made a turkey sandwich if I really wanted. But I'm gonna make
ham is much better.
I'm gonna make
turkey meat, honestly.
Turkey meat tacos tomorrow night. I have new the Goya adobo spice stuff, but it's the spicy version of it. So I'm so excited. Can you have a sandwich?
I just don't know why
of
you
course.
have turkey when chicken exists. Like chicken is just a better version of turkey.
Acid, you gotta go to Sai if you want pizza. Size the pizza
I don't
expert.
know. I just have plain pizza, to be fair, so maybe I'm not the expert.
Legion is
I
good
just
to
eat a
go.
lot.
So we just need to
Is
hear from...
Ragnarok back?
Probably
Has he
not.
taken a long time? Is he enjoying himself? Hope he is. I'm gonna add him. Oh, he's... Yeah, sorry, I'm back now. He's back. Oh, he waiting for something bad.
I'm telling you, with a light peppered cheese, that'll play with the turkey well. Okay, I'm just going to bury that for the fat. Nightbotch, follow our Twitch channel. I have the best idea for a pizza sub. We're good to go. Drinks. All right, everybody.
Map 4 then, you might want to change it from Paris. Jibber. Just like, yeah, let's do it again.
I did last time. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Where are we going? We're going to Dorado.
Honestly. Yeah, not Paris again.
I like Paris.
I know, you just don't want to come off the map.
Can we just go back to the puppy? Please. It's okay, because chat likes the scavenger hunt on Dorado. So that's okay. Oh, Daddy, I'm just going to apologize in advance for your game tonight. Okay.
Paris for every map for the rest of the season, let's go.
This week's scavenger hunt for Dorado. I think everybody knows it so well. Look at these peppers in the vegetable stand. They're really fresh, they're vibrant looking, they're healthy. They look good, I want to buy some. And then right next to it are the fish. Not on ice, in this obviously sunny weather of Dorado, even though it's nighttime right now, but I imagine Dorado is hot.
Honestly, why are they being left out overnight anyway? That's the question.
Right? That too. And then, yeah, we have some lemons and some limes right next to it, and those are fine. And the peppers are fine. Those can be left out.
As well.
But, like, why?
Poor fishes.
Daddy, control Psycho Mantis, because I'm pretty sure he's going to try and destroy those on me, if they don't get destroyed.
I can't promise anything.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any such thing as controlling Psycho Mantis.
So, on the side of Raptors, we see that they are running for DPS. Goat back on that Widow again, and Jandris on that May. Did really good on that May earlier, with the walls and the stalling. We have Dr. Schuttenheimer back on Diva with Dragon Runner on Rhine. Ragnarok Alex is on Moira, and Safety Foam is on Ana.
Yeah,
I like it.
I've had them play Ana before. That's interesting.
On the side of Legion, which is a little scary, we see Fahador back on that Doomfist with Metric again on the Genji, and we know how well they comboed this last time. Kojo Dono and Josie are again on the Rhine and the Diva, with Wu on Moira this time and Harv on the Lucio. Sorry, I was moving the camera. And there's leaves in the way. So I've been noticing a lot after casting Dorado. A lot of people let this payload push pretty consistently, but then have to drop down almost immediately to start contesting it. Safety dropped maybe a little early there. I would like to see somebody kind of get with her.
By Safety Foam.
But Kojo Dono does take Dragon Runner back with Safety trying to heal there and keep him healed.
The Reinhardt is... Oh, okay. Both Reinhardts do go down, but it looks like the picks are potentially going in favor of the Raptors.
Fahador is frozen, and Dr. Schuttenheimer does follow up and kill him.
He does get rematched as well, which is important.
This is where I love to see the payload held.
Pushed back a little bit, but Safety Foam taking down the Genji there. Already having big impact on the Ana.
We do see that freeze coming out because, that Fahador was in the back again, in the back lines, and Jandris did a great job, even though it was a solo ult. Great job of, we saw on Lijiang Tower how dangerous Fahador was on the Doomfist, so I think that was a great ult, personally.
Yeah, I agree. Bomb, but the wall might be in the way. Oh, no, it isn't.
A little turn
between the wall and the bomb there.
A little turn-based gaming there from both of our Moiras. One Moira pops their ult, and then the other one pops their ult because it was their turn. We see Raptors really pushing up here. I want to see them play the payload still because they did a great job holding it where they have it. Not get overly aggressive and cocky there.
Looks like just waiting in spawn at the moment, trying to decide how to attack. Oh, and safety him does go down on the Ana. Big pick for the Doomfist.
What are you thinking, Daddy? How was Dorado for you guys?
I'm sorry, I'm taking care of something.
Okay.
At the moment.
I will leave you be.
Jibba just won't leave you alone.
I need you to say huge at some point. That I will prompt you. I will not prompt you. I will prompt chat.
Still in the back lines, causing trouble here.
Big hammer down there by Kojo, and a good pin.
A big sleep there on the Doomfist in the back.
Would like to see Raptors just pull back and regroup here. Down a lot of members right now. Oh, and able to freeze Fajador and save, or yeah, not Fajador, able to freeze Kojo Dono and save the team, or save the safety.
Oh, it's a big freeze there on point. They will come out and try and save the fight here, but I don't know if they're going to get anything with it. It'd be nice to get one.
A lot of ults used by Raptors, but there is only a little bit of time left. Would have liked to have seen them be a little more conservative there, especially because we have 2 ults coming in and the spawn advantage is to the enemy team, is to Legion of Doom here.
I'd have also liked to have seen the Genji save blade there instead of use it for Doom. Tried to use it to save the fight, but a lot of the team were frozen already.
Good counter stun by Kojo Dono. Josie has been really consistent on this D.Va, just kind of reining in some damage.
Doom ult coming out here, might try and take the Ana, who is slow. Does indeed, but
and able to follow up, but stunned or
Dragon Runner with the
pinned.
Pin here.
Huge from chat. I didn't even prompt it.
Bomb coming out, pretty big.
Getting memed.
I didn't even prompt it.
Doom need to make sure they stay on point here.
We do love seeing Jandros on that maid. Hammer down does not get anybody.
The picks are going in favor of Doom here. Doomfist getting a lot of kills again.
Yep, but Raptors did bring it to an overtime, so we can definitely see them do that again here.
Goat is just popping off on this Widowmaker.
Yeah, it's
honestly, yeah, I'm really impressed by Goat's Widow here. Not the Raptors' usual Widow player, but it's been a very impressive performance.
I'm really happy to see Raptors, and it's something that we've been seeing about Legion all night too. Is they're switching around a lot. Goat is getting dived by that D.Va though, so might need some help dealing with them.
It's a good dive there to take the high ground from him.
Doctor shooting.
Magic Osmium in the back line though.
But
Gets taken up by Goat.
Yeah, you can have a headshot here. But Farrak's Dogger, yeah, Farrak. I will get that name right eventually. Getting 2.
But Dragon is able to get them.
That's another pin onto the Doomfist. That's the 3rd or 4th this map by Dragon Runner.
I'd be so annoyed. So frustrated.
Is that someone new for...
that is a Nova fill.
Yeah, this is the Nova main tank player. One of our main tank players, anyway.
I will compliment.
Does get revenge on Goat.
I will compliment and say Nova and Raptors do have a very good synergy because members can definitely fill.
Doomfist again. Kojo Dono though, meanwhile, does take down 2. It looks like the picks are again going in favor of Doom. They might
Bragg just trying to stall.
Trying to let the team get by or get back here.
Trying to take him down. He's just running. He's just like nope.
And Rag does go down.
Are they going to recontest? It looks like
no, a little too late.
Yeah.
I can't go through the wall.
A little too slow there. Bit too old.
Why can't I go through May walls?
It's the bones. You know the bones are old. Can't get moving so quick.
Are you calling me old?
I think it's definitely the Ana, but you're also old.
The Ana that didn't manage to...
Another big freeze here on point. Get a lot of them frozen. I don't know if they can follow up though. Yeah, they do manage to follow up on a couple of them.
We do have Bob there.
Down Chandros,
Bob was slept, but somebody woke him up, unfortunately.
Nano Reinhardt comes out.
Little overcharged there, but...
With it, though.
How many blizzards? I don't know. We didn't even count.
Magic Costume again getting a pick, this time on the Mini Diva. Looks like the Ana and the Rhino are a bit isolated here. They may want to back out. As I say that though, does look like Ragnarok's going to get a pick on the Ashe, and the aggression kind of working for them here, but the Ana's going to be in a lot of danger. Yeah.
Happy to see Goat change off of that Widow to a stronger DPS to really help the team out in this point, because Widow can work, but
Meteor Strike coming down. Oh, and there's the Shadow. Where did Meteor Strike come in the end?
Oh, Abel before. And
beats
Beat's gone.
Though, but it did manage to get a couple. It's a bit weird actually. I don't know how. Somebody needs to contest the Ashe on that high ground there. Yeah, it just definitely some of them had shields. It might have just been Faragotta's shields that I noticed actually and thought it was from the beat drop. All the picks though, there's still nothing to contest the Ashe up top.
Nanoed Baby Diva does go down, unfortunately.
Ult, but Ashe getting a couple here. Metric Osmium putting in a lot of work on the Ashe.
We have another Blizzard online if the team can just stall here and allow that to get back. We do see Ragnarok go down.
Down Ragnarok this time. Asleep there though. They
throw that Blizzard. We see Goat go to the Tracer. Blizzard comes out.
Blizzard again isn't gonna freeze anyone. Thought that was gonna freeze the Rhine again. 2 quick picks for Ashe again.
Did clear point a little bit for them though.
There's a lot of ults coming out. It's getting a bit confusing, but still looks like Doom are getting all the picks here.
A lot of ults by Doom, but we do have a contesting going still.
Yeah,
Helen, it's Helen.
Even on Ana.
What are you, Helen? Teach me, senpai.
Lucio paying off. They will manage to take point C in overtime. Point C, point 3, I don't know. Final point.
Granny trying her hardest.
How they were almost held fully at point A. That was actually a really impressive push by Doom.
All right, chat.
Take the whole map.
Did my stuff survive the push through Night Market? You get a guess.
I'm gonna say no. There was a lot of fighting there.
The peppers survived. The fish are on the ground.
Now.
And the lemons and limes survived for now. One of the fish is down. We have a fish down. He looks really sad about it too. He looks like a Magikarp actually.
They looked pretty sad originally, to be honest. They're just not happy fish. They don't like being that close to them all either.
Just wait until the Pizza Planet game.
Don't do it. I won't give your team MVP. I'll just give it to the
Where's
fish.
the fish on the ground? I can't find the fish.
On the left of, like, more towards the left of the stall. There's definitely a fish on the ground. Go rewatch the stream.
I'll just take your word for it. I'm just looking like...
Somebody want to do
the
the team call outs and give me a bit of a break.
How'd I get that far?
No.
I don't know what... I'm lost. I'm gonna just give up at finding the fish.
I'm gonna destroy this room later.
Okay, so on the side of Raptors now on attack, we have Dr. Schuttenheimer and Jandros on the Ana and the Mercy. Ragnarok Alex is on Pharah with Goat on Genji. Interesting pick for Goat. Safety Foam on the Diva with Dragon Runner on Reinhardt. And then we see another 2-2-2 for the side of Legion. Harv and Wu still on the same characters on the Lucio and the Moira with Kojo Dono on Orisa instead. Firedor is on that Sombra. Josie again still on that Demon, doing some work with Metric on the Ashe. I like the positioning that Legion is taking right here, right now. Personally.
Metric also with another pick.
Definitely making it so that
going head to head at the top here.
All right, we're going there.
Getting D-Max.
We're going here.
Oh.
This is where we're going. Oh, Jandros, get out of this fight.
They gave up the fight.
And now we have Dragon switching to the Winston and finishing up that dive.
Both mini divas did die at the same time though.
I don't like when we have a 1v1 and somebody interrupts it.
Right, just like let them finish.
Let me have my Lucio battles and my Moira battles. My rhymes. Give them all.
Ragnarok taking down the Metric Ultium.
So we do see Raptors definitely getting some ground here.
Take down half.
I'm happy to see Ragnarok Alex trying to get some high ground there and come up behind, knowing that Orisa, that Kojo was still up there.
Are we gonna get another Diva 1v1 or not? Not quite. Safety foam taken down Faragotto here. Yeah.
Ragnarok Alex does take Wu out. Oh, this Winston is gonna ruin my life if he goes near my peppers.
Bomb coming out.
Able to get
two
and the
down supercharger.
Oh, my peppers! One of my peppers are down.
Yeah, your peppers are everywhere.
The red ones. The red ones are. Helen.
Yeah, the green ones survived pretty well.
Helen.
I would be surprised if someone goes back and just destroys them just to annoy you.
It would be Alex, Ragnarok Alex, if anybody
Right.
did.
Definitely.
Safety's looking at them.
This is the room that you were talking about.
Helen was looking at it.
Yes. Now you know, and you're gonna be the one that does it, aren't you? Really happy to see, sorry guys, sorry chat, was not paying a lot of attention here. Really happy to see the Raptors are pushing up pretty aggressively with that Mercy, following her tanks. It looks...
see them dive the Ash. As I say that, they will
Goat
do
goes
so.
down, and Goat does go down.
Will it be resable? Potentially, I don't know where Goat fell actually.
I don't either. Yes,
Yep,
right next to the payload. Happy to see safety foam blocking.
Bomb could be
Huge.
Oh, that was interesting. It got sort of stuck on the top there. It does take down.
And they...
Yeah, and here come all the picks.
They do bait out.
The use there of tac visor though.
It did bait out beat though.
Yeah.
Did draw a beat though that you are correct.
But there still are 3 ults, and really good ults that can be comboed. That hammer down and either a coalescence or a bob can do a lot of damage to a team that is asleep with no shield.
Ragnarok is hacked here. Might go down.
Nope.
Nope. Does manage to fight off.
A lot of ults coming online for Raptors though.
Oh, most of the shadow blocks
gets mostly blocked.
Yeah. Does get dragon, but seeing some trades here, a lot of ults coming out again.
It looked like Goat was trying to get up onto the high ground to get that Ash, but unfortunately just ran out of time.
Down hard, though. You probably see the Winston dive the high ground in a minute. You'd like to see the Winston and the Diva just dive up there and quickly. Yeah, you'd like to see the tanks dive up there and take care of the Ash, honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying to give us a high view here, because she is uncontested.
You're still not seeing the tanks dive up, which is...
AJ, we know. We know your team needs to go get that Ash. And there we go.
And look how quickly they can take him down when they dive together too. Lady Artemis left the game, that's okay, they're just spectating now, so it's not a DC, I got worried for a second.
Don't say that out loud, because my hand immediately went to pause, and I was like, wait, they don't have one anymore. Either way.
Yeah. Nothing else been taking down Dragon Runner here?
EMP comes out.
Bomb coming out, will get...
Catches, wow, a lot.
They got very...
But they still get point.
They got the point. Who was it? Was it
Dragon was still on point. Yes.
Dragon.
Oh, and that's huge.
Great.
For Doom, but they just
great timing to give good res.
That is that is a C9. It's a huge bomb though. I think the Raptors just started to back up a little from the EMP to avoid it. So even though it wasn't comboed with the EMP forced them back into space so the bomb could then take them out.
Oh, chat is not happy with what just happened. I'd be so mad. I caramba. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with that either, to be fair. Get a 4K and still lose the point.
I'm sure Raptors are very happy with it.
We're getting a Battle Mercy here to help get this Josie out of mech. Come on, guys. Push it out of this point for me.
Takes out Gojo.
Both tanks are down for Doom. A lot of ults coming out.
We see Ragnarok Alex in the back lines. He knows exactly where Metric is, but Ragnarok does go down.
Yeah, interesting. There's a lot of trades again, but I'm not sure. Not sure all those ults were necessary. It just needs to focus a bit better, in my opinion. They still need to focus that Ash. She's just in there getting a lot of free rain. Bomb comes out, but it will get blocked.
We have a
Again,
Widow
you just
versus
got Ash on
Sombra.
her own here, just being relatively ignored. Will be a fight win for Doom. Like
We have
Raptors just
Goat
gonna get
going
out and regroup.
May. Nope, McCree.
Okay. Kojo Domo is slept, but they're not going to be able to capitalize on that.
Just taking a nap. Ooh, that sounds good right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to take a nap.
Can't wait to sleep.
Can I nap and sleep through your game instead?
You
I
can
kid,
just nap
I
and
kid.
cast at the same time. Come
Right?
on. You know, multitask.
Basically, that's how good I am. Just put us in walls, make everybody look at like a black screen.
Like 6K tire. It's gonna be not.
You're gonna
huge.
miss them destroying the peppers.
You're not gonna 6K Battle Mercy.
I mean, I could.
Do it.
I could try.
You
I
won't.
could try.
Bob on.
Unfortunately, Dragon when it does get melted there.
Bob gets schlepped.
Will they wake it?
Able to get that res off.
Great
Beautiful res by
Still
John
need to
Gross.
dive. The Ash on the high ground alone again. Just being ignored still. As someone who plays a lot of dive tanks, is
Another
very
shatter.
frustrating to watch.
The hack onto safety.
They
With
need
the
to
beat
stand
out.
point, but they will just dead. And that will be a
And
map
that's-
win for
For
yeah,
Legion.
that will be a map win for Doom.
Nice Legion.
Really impressive display from Doom. It really is a shame
That was
honestly,
scary.
about the connection issues on
Yeah,
map
I think this could have gone actually to a map 5 had that not been
3.
happening.
Honestly, yeah. It's a really
Now
close game all the way through, to be honest.
on to the discussion of MVPs. We already have chat piping in here. For who do you want to start with? Sai, Daddy, you can weigh into if you would like.
Which team do we do first? Normally the losing team first, I think.
Let's we just do whatever team we want usually.
Oh, okay. Well, let's start with Doom, I think.
Okay.
Honestly, for Doom, there's two particularly that stood out for me, which is the one I can't pronounce, Farah,
yep.
and yeah, who played a lot of heroes to a really high level, honestly. Played Hanzo really well, map 2, had a really impressive Doomfist, also played, I believe, I think played Winston and potentially Orisa, I can't remember, they played a lot of heroes, they flexed a lot and played each of them to a really high level, which was impressive. The other one is Metric Osmia, mostly for the Ash display on the final map. I do think a lot of it was just not really being punished by the Raptors, but in general getting a lot of picks, a really, really good performance in my opinion
Yeah.
from both those players.
I agree with that. Two other people I did want to call out though was Wukong. Did a great job on the heels today. But also Josie on that Diva was so consistent with the DMing, with the bombs, with the knowing who to dive and who not to dive. We saw that difference a little bit there between Raptors and Legion, that Goat was getting dove consistently by Josie, whereas we were not, on the Raptors side, they were not diving as often against the Ash on top that you were just talking about.
Yeah.
So I definitely would like to put Josie up in that conversation too. But
Okay.
I do think all around we saw an extremely strong play by Fahador. And I could definitely get behind that MVP personally.
I think that would be my preferred pick, honestly. I definitely agree with all four of those players you mentioned. Also, honestly, the whole of Doom just played extremely well.
I was going to say Harv on heels and also Harv's Symmetra on Paris was just a little disgustingly scary. And Kojo,
agree.
obviously, with the hammer downs and just the general main tank play was also amazing. Lady Artemis, you can
Yeah, honestly,
never
Kojo,
not talk
actually, I
about.
should have mentioned them. Really aggressive Ryan, especially on map 1. They got them a lot of value, just taking a lot of space. Managed to force them back a lot and getting a lot of picks.
Kirby Raptors went 3-1.
Daddy, do you have anything to say on Doom MVPs, or do you want to see enough of the game, or?
I mean, I would agree with y'all's analysis of Metric Osmium and Wukong. I didn't see a whole lot, so, you know.
Li Jong Tao or Fahador on Doomfist was just consistently destroying and cleaning up. It was a little disgusting, honestly. He was at points kind of holding them, not to spawn directly, but to that first on what is it? The control center one? That second door that you, yeah, that door you go through. Yes, that's what I was saying. What is it called? Leave me alone.
You made it sound like you weren't sure there. Just like
I actually wasn't. Mecha base was in my mind.
But yeah, a lot of call outs there. Honestly, we could just give a call out for the whole of the team, but I think we will agree then. Sounds like we're agreed on Farad. Yeah. Whatever.
Yes. Yep. I can.
Name?
Yep.
The name I can't do.
Fa. I can get with that. And what are you thinking for Raptors?
There was two I particularly thought were impressive on Raptors, but again, a really strong team performance. I think Safety Foam just has to be mentioned just because of the consistent play, getting the most heals on the first two maps, getting a lot of final blows as well. Everywhere someone dies, Safety Foam was there as they need to be.
The stalling on both
Not
the
just
Lucio
the
and the
ends.
Ana.
Yeah. So a lot of the speed boost too to get the team closer to the enemy as they need to. It was just a really good, strong performance.
Great sound beats to save the Genji blades or to save like a couple of different things. Yep.
Yeah, great ult usage. Honestly, Helen's always been great at that. So, and the other one is actually the only one still on the team right now, which is Goat as well. I think had a really impressive performance. I was especially impressed with the Widow play. Not seen Goat on Widow before. I thought he did a really good job. He did have to switch, but really good. He played a really strong Junkrat as well. Just in general, a really strong performance by Goat again.
So I definitely agree with you
player.
on both of those, and on safety. Safety's always going to be an amazing person in every single conversation, honest to God, for MVP.
Definitely.
So can we just assign like a permanent MVP at some point? But
I was also impressed. One more I was going to call out was Alex. Jandros.
Yeah, I was going to bring Jandros
really
up.
Strong Mercy play as well, just in general.
But not just the Mercy.
Really
the
good
May game was
as well.
also incredible.
Yeah, last map, a lot of really big blizzards. Just really strong performance.
But having never seen the Mercy play in the league competitive setting, so impressed at the ability to ping around, because I know it took me a long time to learn how to do something like that, to realize how low your teams are. The risky reses that Jandros was able to get off there were pretty vital to the team at points
really
to help turn fights too.
On the resurrects.
But I did also want to give a shout out to Dr. Schuttenheimer, because he flexed around tonight too. We saw him on the Reaper, we saw the Soldier, we saw the Pharah, we saw the Diva plays. The whole team, again, just the same as Legion, is great. They play together. All of them can be called out. You know, the EMP bombs that got worked on, because we did see Goat at some points too on the Diva too. For me, I would bring it down to Goat or Jandros, and I am just going to edge out a little bit and go with Jandros, honestly. Goat was amazing and played incredibly. But I am always of the mind that those reses that help turn team fights, the Valks, a lot of it sometimes just goes to healers too. But if you go with Goat, then we can let Daddy decide that one.
I would probably edge towards Goat, but
because Dorado was actually a great showing of what both of them did tonight. That was super impressive. So I do think Daddy could make a judgment call on that one.
Yeah,
okay.
I agree.
So between who and who?
Jandros. Yeah, right. So Goat was DPSing on the Widow, on the I think it was did he play a Junkrat on Dorado? No, he played Widow.
He played Junkrat, he played McCree a bit.
McCree, yep.
Dorado,
and then
played,
Jandros on a Mercy and on a May. And I think Jandros played something else at some point too.
I think excellence has to be rewarded, and I've never seen Goat play Widow. Y'all have never seen Goat play Widow before. Y'all said. And the dude popped off. I mean, you gotta give him MVP.
Okay.
Yeah. The league on notice for his Widow play.
So what I'm gonna vote for then, because we were torn between two people on each one, is MVPs and honorable mentions. So an honorable mention to Jandros and to Metric.
That's fine.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I can agree with this.
Okay. So MVPs will be going to Goat and Faha, with honorable mentions to Jandros and Metric. So
I will just
stream.
quickly say too, I think Dragon Run had a really impressive Reinhardt. I know it's just fill in, but I think he's really consistent.
It
He had
was
some
still
Incredible.
pretty fire.
Yeah, I just wanted to give him a quick
Oh yeah,
call
I didn't
to
mean
my
to not
teammate
call
there.
him out.
No, I know,
He
I
was
know, it's
pretty
obviously one
vital
of the players
tonight.
to be considered. Just you can't
To
MVP a
making
field, but honestly,
the space, honestly, actually for the team, he
Yeah.
made incredible space. His
his
charging,
pings, honestly, just so impressive.
there was only not even a handful of times that he overcharged, but he actually it worked out in his advantage. But other than that, his
Right.
pinning and his charges were very, very accurate. But I am going to end us on this because I have to go set the next lobby. Well, I'm just.
Good luck
Am I
with that.
casting? I think I'm casting on YouTube, aren't I? So yeah, I'm just gonna. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna change it around a little bit, but we're gonna go off stream. So chat in a half hour. We will be having Misfits versus Pizza Planet. We actually have this game's MVP GOAT and Ragnarok Alex joining us for commentary. So please come join us and watch that. It's definitely going to be a really, really good, strong game. That's probably going to keep me up past my bedtime because I imagine they're going to take every map to every bit of overtime that they can on me. So
Yeah.
No, it should be intense, honestly.
definitely come watch this huge game that's about to happen. Thanks for joining us, chat.
Huge.
See ya.